Hey guys, Tyler here. Are you serious? I guess we'll retry. Hey guys, I should turn off the phone. Hey guys, Tyler, what the hell is going on? Hey guys, Tyler here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. So, today is October 2nd, 2019. It is my due date. But someone has already made their arrival. So yes, Tessa is here. Today, since she is here, we are going to be filming a labor and delivery story time. So let's get into the video. So this story really starts around September 25th to 26th. I don't really remember. But I lost my mucus plug, which is a sign that are you waking up? No, okay. Which is a sign that your cervix is beginning to soften. And then on the night of the 26th to the 27th, me and Jaden, for no reason, just decided to stay up really, really late. And then around 5:30 a.m., we were like, okay, we should go to bed. And just as we're settling into bed, we're laying down, the lights are off, Jaden's half asleep. A big gush of fluid comes out. And I don't know if I peed or if it's my water breaking, but I immediately think it's my water breaking. And I go, Jaden, go turn on the light. My water just broke. And he goes, ha ha ha, very funny. And I said, go turn on the light. I think my water is breaking. So he goes and turns on the light, and then he gets me a towel. There was a significant amount of fluid on the bed, on the blankets. And then I walk to the bathroom, and in the bathroom I am just shaking. I'm on the phone with my grandma. I'm like, what do I do? She's like, go into the hospital. So Jaden and I go into the hospital. They get me admitted. And then about an hour later, someone comes to check my cervix, and they say, okay, you are 1 centimeter dilated. And then they do 3 rounds of tests to check if your amniotic sac has burst, which is your water breaking. And they came back, and my water was broken. And I was like, I looked at my grandma and I looked at Jaden, and I was like, is this happening? What do you mean? Like, what? And they're like, yeah, you're in labor. And I was like, what? And then the doctor came in and they said, since you are only 1 centimeter dilated and your water has broke and there's still enough fluid in your stomach, we can either induce you now or give you up till 24 hours. You can go home and rest, and we can see if you progress on your own. It's okay. Sorry. So I decided to go home. At the time, my contractions were only like 6 to 7, maybe 8 minutes apart. So me and Jaden decide to go home. We have not slept. We just want to lay in our bed, honestly, and just take some time. Also to prepare for what's about to happen, because as you can only be so prepared until it actually happens. So I just have it written down here. At home, we are just laying in bed. I slept for maybe an hour, but like my contractions kept waking me up. They were getting stronger. I was in so much pain. And then around supper time, I was like, oh my gosh, Jaden, I'm in too much pain. I need to go to the hospital and get doped up with some drugs or something, because ouch, right? So we start heading back to the hospital, which is like a 20-minute drive from where I live. But I decide I need Burger King. So even though I'm having contractions about every 4 minutes now, I was like, I need Burger King. So we went to Burger King and I got my Burger King. And that was awesome. And then we get to the hospital and they check my cervix, and I am still 1 centimeter dilated. That sucks. They were gonna induce me right there, but the hospital was currently like switching over to a new location like in the next couple days. So it was very hectic and it was very overflowed, and they didn't have a room available at the time. So they couldn't induce me, which sucked. Instead, they decided to give me morphine and gravel, which is supposed to help with the pain. And they gave me shots in my butt cheeks, which hurt so bad, and it felt so weird. Who gives needles in butts? That is so weird. But yeah, so they gave me morphine and gravel for the pain, but I guess I get it from my dad. I'm completely immune to morphine. Like, it made me dopey, but it did not help with the pain at all. At all. It was terrible. About 2 or 3 hours later, they check me again, and I am 4 centimeters dilated, which wasn't much of progress, but honestly, I was so happy that the pain I was feeling was actually doing something, because it hurt so bad, so bad. And every time a nurse came to check on me, asked me if I needed anything, and I'd be in like the middle of a contraction, I would like be moaning and screaming, and I'd apologize to them. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And the nurses were all like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But I didn't think it was okay, but I realized they deal with this stuff every day. So yeah, so I'm 4 centimeters dilated, and then about an hour and a half later, they finally have a room, and they take me to where I will deliver Tessa. I get my epidural, which was not painful at all. Like, the butt shots hurt way more, and I was so scared for the epidural, but I think it's because my contractions were hurting so bad. They were coming like every not even 30 seconds at that point. Like, I was constantly having a contraction, and it was terrible. I was squeezing Jaden's hand so hard. I felt so bad. So I get the epidural, and then they check my cervix, and they go, oh, you're actually fully dilated already. Are you ready to push? And I was like, what do you mean? None of Jaden's family's here. We were supposed to text them at 8 centimeters. Like, what? They're like, yeah, you're already fully dilated. So we call Jaden's family. We tell them to hurry up, and then they get there. Well, actually, his mom gets there, and I start pushing. So this all happened very, very fast. I was on maybe my 3rd round of pushes, and then there's a knock at the door. And I'm like, who is it? And Jaden's grandma goes, it's Linda. And I said, hey, Linda, because I was still kind of crazy from the morphine. And then, so she comes in, and we continue. The pushing happened so fast. It was like 15 minutes, and I had my baby girl in my arms. The first push, her hair was out. Like, that's how close I was to like having a baby. Like, it was crazy. Everything happened so fast, so unexpectedly. So yeah, I pushed for about 15 minutes, and then at 2:02 a.m. on September 28th, my beautiful baby girl Tessa was born. She was 6 pounds, 4.5 ounces, 19.5 inches long. Yeah, so that's about it for the labor and delivery. I will show you guys a postpartum update. I am 4 days postpartum now. So yeah. So this is my belly, 4 days postpartum. It's jiggly. But yeah, that is pretty much it for my labor and delivery story. Please comment, subscribe, check out my social medias down below. And another thing, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. That is amazing. Stay tuned for more videos with Tessa, more videos with me. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.